What do you mean I don't have a heart? It's totally remember, but I still have it. I'm still here, ain't I? How am I alive if you have my heart? Now, give me a second. I gotta turn up the volume on this game. But yeah, tonight we are playing Star Rail. We are going to catch up. We're gonna do the story quest line. So let's look forward to that. Let's look forward to it. Who's ready for it? Ah yes, my express supply. Anyways, let's see what I was working on. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at her. Where's the relics? You're run by hamsters. Damn, that's actually pretty sick, you know? I think I like it. If I run by hamsters. So I think before we start, let's go here. Baby girl. Give her relics. I don't have good relics for her. That's the problem. That's what I've been working on. Good relics, and then the one card that I want for her that isn't her signature weapon is in the event that I cannot do. To run a bun, yeah. It's pretty cool, right? Let's see. You know what's funny? I don't even have you added in this game, Barry. I don't have you added in this game. Kind of sad. To Ev.
The waters of oblivion. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Pretty sick, like a Megabun, kind of. But you know, I'm made out of flesh. It's more like Ratatouille, you know?
Didn't hurt. Mind your manners.
5 minutes ago, whatever it is. Yeah, whatever it is.
Time to say bye.
Boom. I can't believe Moku's quitting streaming as well.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Roll just flashback is by a brain. True. Hey, so where's my dots? I need 2 good dot pieces.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Like legit, the best thing for Robin is 2 dot and then 2 just like pure flat attack relics. And those are the only thing I need, but like I haven't been lucky.
Unscathed. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I mean, I've seen like decent pieces, but they're like pieces that I'm not gonna use. Like my rope and spear are not that good.
Time to say bye. Boom. Still waters of oblivion. Stand still. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay. Hold. Never mind. I mean, this part's fine. If it had attack. Or not attack, if it had speed. I could use it. I could really use it. Oh, damn. Again. Because you want Robin's speed to be like about 120 or like 118, 120 in that area.
Again. Destined for oblivion. Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Didn't hurt. The waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
An
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
endless abyss.
Engage.
I can't wait to put Robin onto this just to see how this team works. Because pretty much what I do here, like, in all honesty, like, this team is okay. My Akron just needs a little bit more crit. But if I put Robin where Akron is at, my team becomes 100 times better.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, okay. No speed on it.
The waters of oblivion.
Ow!
Ill tidings manifest.
Yo, what up, Arklum? What up, what up?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We're getting rid of we're doing my dailies before I go into the story. Hopefully we're getting some Robin pieces. So far, no luck.
Mind your manners. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom. Dusted
Boom.
for oblivion. Stand still. I weep for the departed.
I weep for the department.
It too shall fall.
And there we go. And ooh. Wait. This would have been good, kind of good Acheron boots. Like if it could dodge HP and defense and just go straight into crit rate and crit damage, could have been good boots. Could have been good boots. But nope. Nope. It's not good boots. Not what I'm looking for.
The waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It too shall fall. Pop, 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 pop. I can't wait to play a new gacha game in 2 weeks, guys. I hope you're ready for that.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Which one?
Stand still.
Oh, what was it called? Weathering Desire or Weathering something?
It too shall fall.
I think it's Withering something. 1 second. I can look it up. I can look it up, guys. Don't worry.
The waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies
Withering. It's Withering Waves.
I weep for the departed.
It's kind of like Honkai, but it's not really Honkai. But there's like Pokemon in it, so like you can capture
Time
Pokemon,
to say bye.
and they like level you. They help you with stats and stuff, I guess.
Relax.
I haven't seen too much into it, but it's supposed to be like a Genshin-esque game. Dude, so I finished the event for Genshin, right?
Stand still.
The ending was kind of interesting with it.
I weep for the departed.
So the ending had something to do with Is it a book? No, it's not a book. It's not. It's literally like Genshin, but it has a Pokemon-esque like mechanic in the game. Fuck. It's more like Genshin, if anything. But speaking of Genshin, there was something very interesting that happened in the what's it called? In like the post, I guess the post, you call them post credits. Raiden Shogun actually talks about a bigger war coming, and she hopes that we side, and like if it comes, then she would side with us. I don't know what war is coming in Genshin, but there's some kind of war that seems like it's coming. You guys, do I do it? Do I do it? Let's look at my let's look at the records here. Do I do it? I don't do it. I don't do it. We save. We save for Firefly. The Great Train Robbery. I wonder what's happening in here, guys. I wonder what's happening in the Great Train Robbery. Both system hours until...
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase, accompanied by Clocky's TikToks. After 12 systems,
who's that? Wait, who's that? And why is he on here? I didn't think it would be shown this early.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Oh, train.
Since you already
There's something more about this train, Barry.
I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last
My
time,
boy.
state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and
I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
Ooh.
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would
My
never
dumb
hijack
and
the
beautiful
Astral
mega
Express.
cowboy.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Yeah, kind of. Dude, I didn't know he had sharp teeth.
Probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
What the fuck? Dr.
course.
Bruce, Dr. Primitive.
I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic.
Eternal
I mean, the
class.
Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head.
In his
I allow
head.
myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes.
Doggone. He's just
You
fucking
all
walking
have to
away.
First, prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
Like he's getting pointed by a gun and he just walks away.
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Al.
So be
The
classic.
CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
The
This
metal
is the Jade
budger.
Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jingyuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
The stream lag or just me? I think you need to refresh, Barry.
A gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole.
Try refreshing.
Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. And we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
Okay, true. I guess that's true.
Alright then.
Did refreshing help you, Barry?
What kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such.
I'm thinking that's no, it did not help. Weird.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But
It's
us
hard to
Galaxy
like
Rangers
gauge with
don't
if
need
it's
that
lagging or
shared
not
faith.
because we only have one
What
other
brings us
person
together is a shared
kind of in
bottom
here
line.
that talks
Never bully the
from time
weak.
to time.
Never kill the innocent. These
Only if Boku
oaths
is here.
aren't
Oh.
some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line.
To the
When
bottom
someone crosses
line.
them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom
1 second.
line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to
Is-
do whatever you please.
Really?
You catch my drift?
Okay. Does it seem laggy? This is lag working through his. I think it fixed. Okay, we'll see. So I went to let my dogs out. So I'll be.
Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
So once this cutscene's wrapped, I'm gonna let them back in.
No trouble. I must go to Pinacone for a matter, but I don't have an invite, and I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity.
I'm already doing that though.
Cosmos knows you're guest of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Pentagon right now. My informant is a memo keeper.
Has it fixed for you, Barry? Are you fixed? Are you on the same timeline as everyone else?
Gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Not like University fix. Okay.
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Of nihility.
That's impossible.
Not nihility.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns.
Those clowns.
Sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now?
I like his
Your
articulation.
companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them. But I'd advise you to move fast.
Too bad I'm skipping him, so it doesn't
You don't
matter.
know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do?
Guess we'll find out soon. And by soon,
I don't intend to do anything.
more booty for me. True. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let my dogs in. Doggos. Win. Indeed, the doggos have been lit inside. They are now just chilling.
Not up to you.
Who's this?
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time
What the fuck is happening?
subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
What the fuck is going on?
Reality or dream. Staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
Is this supposed to be like the...
But now this night sky has been mercilessly
I don't know what he's supposed to be.
dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade.
I don't like creepy kids with creepy voices.
It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point.
I think it was pretty much the point. I believe it. I believe it to be the point.
Those who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Pinnacle.
Is this the watchmaker?
The peace.
Like, is he like using the kid as a medium?
Planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of naivety. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Oh, the Dream Master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay. Whether you believe it or not, this is a real...
It's like, this is not the real you. There's no way. Oh no, they are one. They are harmony.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
They are Legion. True.
And 7,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times.
Maybe real quick. Okay.
And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident, but be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Ooh. The confidence in her. I love it. Exactly on.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Welcome back, welcome back. I wonder what Acheron's real name will be.
Attention.
If we'll ever learn it.
The unusual event that occurred moments ago.
Hey, you hear that, guys?
Technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
You just hear Robin's song going in the
Are you talking
background.
about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
It's Robin, guys. It's Robin.
No need to worry.
It's not.
Apologize
It's
for
not.
any
It's not Robin.
inconvenience caused to your
We know
daily
it's not
pleasure and
Robin.
joy. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh,
Please, I want her to be alive.
those chips you normally see
It's
everywhere.
it's not
Green
Robin.
ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
I don't care. Just life in my
Miss
yard.
Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
The rating just supposed to be part of her
Then
act.
it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you.
Bum, 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 bum,
As
bum, bum.
appreciation, I'd like to give you a
See,
token gift.
it's Sparkle, guys. It's Sparkle.
This button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there could be an unexpected
God
treat
damn,
in store for you.
Of course, it's
Alright.
Sparkle.
It looks like there are other guests.
He knows it's
who are
not actual Robin.
I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
I like how it says Robin question. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's Robin question mark. The fool always rings twice.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do.
Whoa.
If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
And thank you for understanding. I'm not actually Robin.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
I wonder why she's giving all these people the
May I ask
buttons.
what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
I feel like she's like been spinning this in different
The result of the
different ways, you know.
Is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin.
Gotcha, but is real.
Dreaming.
No way, you just said that.
Dream.
How you doing,
Trouble comes knocking on our
Dido?
door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Bum, 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 bum. How you doing? I'm doing good. We're doing good. Okay, we go back this way.
Miss
We're
Robin?
just why so Eevee voice?
Superstar.
What do you mean
Miss
Eevee
Robin.
voice? Maybe it's because I'm a little bit further away from my mic. We're just chilling, you know?
Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin. Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important.
He was literally in
but the
slow-mo,
ceremony is
please.
fundamentally about sharing the
Aw.
fragrance harmony with everyone.
I don't know
There's a
what
chance
you
to
mean
sing with
by
everyone.
that.
I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
Oh,
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain in the red light, tearing
oh
through
no,
the
he's
sky.
going slow-mo.
Claiming it was merely special seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory
Slow lesson,
answer.
best lesson. What do you mean that's the best lesson?
Even if you say so.
Hello,
Miss
Don.
Robin.
How you doing? How you
It's
doing?
hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on.
No, wait, Non. God damn, remember I quit? What do you mean you quit?
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here,
It's Sparkle.
take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. When the show reaches its climax, press the button
Mocha
to
hang
gather
out with his
others
friend
at
today?
once.
No way Mocha hang out with his friends instead of you.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Wait, no, wait, Mocha actually has friends out in real IRL. That's a lie. Why you lying?
Where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place,
Sparkle is horny, no, he isn't.
and it is also.
He's doing. But that's right. He's doing Minecraft or not Minecraft.
It is a pleasure
Maple Story
to journey
raids.
alongside you once more.
Somebody needs to.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you.
There's my girl, Firefly. Firefly.
I also go by another name.
She does Maple Story, yeah.
Stellaron Hunter Sam. I know you have many questions.
I like you like Firefly? Yes, of course I like. That's the model bad lag just there. It's probably because like I put my hand or it's because I'm drinking a soda, so that it loses. Sometimes it loses like the look at it.
Ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why
Soda making him lag, yeah.
to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Because I'm gonna use my phone because my phone needs to charge.
All upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join.
I mean, I'm not surprised those intend to slow here and there. What do you mean by
I
that?
couldn't defy the script.
I'm not that slow.
To explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, my asthma,
Scary events.
exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided,
Faster than Moku, that's for sure.
I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place darkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone.
The rain dance.
Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Land of the Exile?
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall.
The Crimson Blade by Acreon.
All to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape.
Yeah, I'm
able to awaken you and your companions.
non-duality? No way.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused. I completely understand.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations.
Doesn't matter, you're alive, Firefly. That's all that matters.
I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer.
Wait, what's this
One
one?
more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now.
Wait, that was kind of funny.
Leave this place.
Brand new one.
Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
Bird bed.
And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2,
1.
Don't be afraid.
Annihilate.
Has come to greet us. Has arrived.
Can I open my eyes? After piercing screens, blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. Blah 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 blah. Do you understand that, all guys? People bop bop bleep bop 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 blah bop billy bop Joe. People bop bop bida bop 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 bada bop 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 blah blah. Before stream, but I don't wanna. Gotta pack your water. You gotta get some water.
I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
Get hydration. True, true.
I do.
Blade can drive, guys. Blade, I repeat, Blade can drive.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
Japella?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive.
Yo, it's the Moku. I got working
I'm not so sure about that.
with me and Moku.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to
Such bully with my not here.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds.
What about Reggie's emote? Don't tell me Reggie gave up on streaming. People bought the da ba 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 ba. People ba 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 ba.
Such a long tunnel.
The
Didn't
room.
feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka.
All the hooks.
And then
Kafka,
comes the downfall
Kafka,
of the Japan
Kafka.
Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Regular stream for sure. He
I
needs
didn't notice.
babysitter. No way.
Your destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Dude, we need a Moku mad one like that. I love.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you?
I talked to Moku about it. No way you have to babysit him to actually get him to stream.
Death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate.
I'll take 30 for that.
Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
30 cent, not 30 cent, $30.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny.
Yeah, 30 cent, right? Right, Mocha, 30
The
cent.
inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware.
No way price went up.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
The Everflame Mansion? What the fuck?
Distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Wait, that's kind of wild.
I hope you find whatever you seek there.
I gave up on my alert though.
More salvation.
Dude, I need some bit ones. I actually need some like custom alerts. But I'm not sure what I would do for it or what I would need to do for it.
Safe and sound.
I'm making custom alerts. That's what I need.
This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that
Now open a VGen so that I can just commission you for them.
is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Oh my VGen girl dancing alert.
Us. Does death really exist in the dreamscape? Appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows.
Wait, where are
to
we?
Cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is...
I suppose open the VGen thingy, but I tried to...
It's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is
I'm looking for some alerts.
There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name.
I don't know what kind of alerts I would want though.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have
Who's about to get at his toilet gif emote soon?
We're about to
lick the floor emote? What the? So many emotes.
The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Now we're advancing down. Welcome to Paradise. It's safe for the Reggie when he streams? Yeah, when would that be? We gotta know when Reggie streams, you know?
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Sounds a bit zazzy. Oh, I can't even go that way. That guy is a little bit too happy when he's down here. Like... Dude, this kid's drinking some beer. Alcohol. One of my other emotes should be done soon.
Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of terrifying to look at. That is very terrifying to look at. Monk. Repent, please. How much do you pay for it? It depends on the person. The one that I got, so the one that I got, let's see, these 3 from, I paid $30, like 30-40 bucks in that price range.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
300 bucks, not that much. The Wiggly I paid 30. Reminds me when I first. It's funny how it's gonna remind me of the Alice Madness Returns when I first got here. Ah. Yeah, Wiggly. I think Wiggly was 45. And then Drool was 30. And then the other one is like 30. Like like give or take, animated emotes go anywhere from like 30 to 60 bucks. Man, I'm underworked.
In this fortress is,
I was like, I can check real quick actually while this is going.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too.
Yeah, anime emotes are supposed to be pricey. That's the thing.
A reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also
the Drool
trade in residential areas.
These are raises.
But the facilities are very comprehensive.
Yeah, so Drool was 35.
Quite a number of people living here.
Wiggle was 30.
Dreamscapes have distinct styles. The architectural designs are quite similar.
I paid 30 for those 3 emotes, and then my other one that is in a work in progress right now, it was 30. So yeah.
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others.
It's literally my favorite one. The Drool one's so good.
A right turn at the end of this road.
The Drool emote is one of the best emotes. It was worth the 35 bucks. I mean, all my emotes are worth the money that I paid for them.
Not coming with us?
The Drool is the best one.
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect.
Alright, Barry, how much is it to... I think I asked you this before.
Right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide.
It's him!
To trust her.
It's the boy!
First,
And who's that?
I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
And when I make a vegan, I charge 40. The back the boy that I don't know? No way!
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here?
He's the watchmaker.
Right Miss Acheron said
Misha is the watchmaker. We know that. We know who he is.
Just to be sure.
30 price for close friends, and then VGen I charge 45 to 60. This one $5. So baby, worm is priceless.
We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Misha, or 30 cents.
I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Well, and who might this be?
That's Clocky.
Tick-tock!
TikTok.
Let's high five.
Dude, I can see where like this becomes like an ARG, where it's like Poppy Playtime, where Clocky becomes like a serial killer or something later on.
Your
Clocky is scary.
Nope.
That clock sounds like Goofy. No way.
We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape
Goofy
isn't
Mouse.
supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy?
So this is your home?
Yep. After my
Something for
work,
our game for sure.
I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Wait, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes, but it's actually really well behaved.
Oh yeah, I was asking Barry for her prices on illustrations and stuff.
Based on the description, that meme is
How much for it, Barry? How much? You take 1K? What the?
But for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be.
I don't know about that.
Death? Not in a dream, surely.
10K, okay. No, that's more like it.
Aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess.
That thing is a nightmare.
I
still need it in a
Has
bed.
it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically
Gallagher.
disturbed.
I don't know, some people be the 15 bucks. I don't have any more. Well, I do have emo slots, but they're for 2 tiers and 3 tiers. I'm not putting anything in those yet.
Just
Emo, close my eyes and just finish all the emos less than 30 minutes.
Doesn't come as a surprise.
I need some alerts. That's what I need. I need custom
I
alerts.
can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companion.
I made $30 a week back
with
then.
Red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Okay, you can't be scared of the clock,
I
okay?
haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream.
I want a
But
chibi
its
model.
safety is unmatched.
I keep on thinking about getting a chibi model.
Since it's your first time
It's
here in
scary?
Dreamflux,
No
I'll be
way.
your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Cause he's always get clocked.
She's
No
gone to
way.
Mrs. Grace's to visit
No
the
way you
children.
always get clocked,
She won't
Moku.
be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then. We'll follow your plan. Well,
Moku, blink
now
twice
we
if you
answered
need help.
both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still
To drool, actually drool 3 times if you need help.
Yes, and I believe their relationship
There
with
you go.
Gallagher
There.
may run
Wait,
deep.
where's the third one?
Why else would they be so clandestine?
Fuck, he's a serial killer? No, he
Regardless,
isn't.
we
Just look
have
at
to
him.
find
He's still
Gallagher.
happy and smiley down there.
You mentioned before that you
You don't
saw
need help,
Clocky
I need
that only
help.
You could see, right? I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still
Clocky's evil. Look at he has Hitler vibes. What the fuck, Moku? What do you mean he has Hitler vibes? Thing with this boys from 3 years and giving me severe Oh no. Ain't no way Moku does that.
Everyone, look! From here, You can
I see it
see
now
a
too.
spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Yo,
Spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
look at that dark hole.
No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
And now we go down. Also, as every time he says he's innocent, oh, Moku. Yikes. Okay, the Great Tree. This is where all the birds hang out.
Look, there she is.
It's actually a cute bird. I can see you soon. Clip the boodle for me, please. I beg you. Alright, Barry, see you soon. See you soon. Barry watches from work. Like the first hour and a half, Barry watches the stream from work, and then she goes home. Safe travels home.
My calculations are finally done.
Your workplace
In another
is
time
wrong.
system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below.
Even though she's not supposed to, she watches. She comes and watches me
This place will cease to exist
when she's
as
at
the
work.
dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
What do you mean this place is about to?
I'm Kami, a dream
Just like
surveyor
Moku sleep
specializing in
next to the
Memoria
homeless.
dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Repent? No way. Now they're fighting.
Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
The Dino's protecting Moku.
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
The war battle's begun.
Oh,
no way.
Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably,
I took the worm out.
The Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in
No, not the gun.
golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I
must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Not that I can think of.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef. Before...
3 emote story.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the...
Tell us the story, Moku. What is happening in those 3 emotes?
She could see the Penacony of today. It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Wow.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
The others?
Let me go.
I know something about worm in bed.
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Wait, what's happening? There's March 7th.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
Everyone. There we go. Worm summons to attack Boku in bed. Okay. Okay, hopefully you can't hear the...
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Hear the fan that's going in the back now.
Dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me.
Gotta cool down this room.
You're talking to someone invisible.
We moving to BC. Alright, alright.
What am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi. Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here. All of them!
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
What happened? What the? Wait, what are these? Look at, there's like actual ghosts.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
Final boss. No, wait, this is the final boss. That doesn't seem like C's carry clocks goes up and goes.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see
I like the Sweet Dream.
dangerous monsters.
I like the
And
Sweet
even
Dream.
if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many
Dude.
locals while waiting for you guys.
How long was I like out? Or from March 7th to like become friends with everyone here? Yeah, our gummy birds are the coolest thing ever, you know? 3 years, damn. 3 years in the dreamscape.
I remember when this place was
Hey, you think there's... Oh. Pink. I just have to do all the birds. Like, I'll find the birds. I'm sure Clocky uses demon type magic or something. Ain't no way you think that Clocky's still evil. Why do you think Clocky's evil?
No, at this rate the family will be done for.
Like, what has Clocky done to you to make you think he's evil?
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
You want to see something? You want to see this puzzle, guys? Watch this. Watch this puzzle. I'm about to fix Clocky here. The evil ticker. Oh no, this is the evil ticker. Terrify me? No way. So we want to... What the fuck? Oh, I see. Then we move this, like... Oh, what the fuck? Okay. There we go. Now we have to go back. How the fuck are we getting back here? We need this here. And then we need this here. There we go. Look at my brain is just like so big when it comes to like these kind of puzzles. I just understand them so well. Moku, would an evil ticker like give me rewards? The answer is no, it wouldn't have. Yes. Ain't no way you think that. See, I mean, like, look it, man. I don't have that many. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I don't have that many. I don't have that many of them. You know, I don't have many.
Jesse.
Whoa.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these
What did I do? Why are you pointing that gun at me?
Friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Gotcha tuber. Hi Astra, how you doing?
More frequent now.
What do you mean gotcha tuber? I'm no gotcha tuber. Does it look like I'm a gotcha tuber?
Quite the shock.
We're watching a story. We're playing a story game.
Her songs can heal mental wounds.
That happens to have...
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Ah, so Robin is alive, guys.
Oh, Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here...
You okay, just finished late TV for the first time with friends. Ah, that must have been a fun time. You had fun?
Misha's about to take us to her to find out.
But what about you? We're doing good. We're doing good.
Let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
You missed Moku getting bullied by his girlfriend. That's about...
Most of them came from
That's about it.
Star systems. I heard that places islands like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana.
You could have joined in. You could have joined in the.
They existed before the family.
In the bowling of Moku.
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
I want to meet Robin.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
A stroke of genius like me. Did you ever use a gacha tuber? No way. Look, you can start calling me that in a couple weeks, okay? Gacha almost every stream. Wait until the new gacha game comes out in a couple weeks.
This is where we split up. She can't.
Then gacha, yeah, then gacha 200%.
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Pretty gacha 290. Nah. It's more like 50%.
Who's partly in charge of the land of the exiles. Micah, these are my
But
companions.
you didn't miss much, Dino. You didn't miss much.
Pleasure.
We're just meeting up with everyone.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux...
The only word I got is Moku. You crawl like everywhere. Dead to my brain.
Please,
Oh
allow me to
no.
formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper.
How many streams did you do this month where you didn't play gacha during stream? Actually, I can.
Pretty liberating.
I can do that pretty easily.
Everyone here mostly keeps to
So-
themselves without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them.
This is in a room? What do you mean I'm in a room?
Showing them how to survive the wild.
Of course I'm in a room.
So, guardian of sorts.
Okay, here we go.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
So let's start April. Sorry, May 1st. 1, 2.
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across
3,
the graveyard when we arrived.
4, 5,
They're
6.
actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling.
I thought Buddy's is somewhere else. Where do you think I was
But
at?
Before that, you have an important guest joining you.
So 7 non-gacha streams so far.
Guest? Who could it be?
And then 1, 2, 3,
Reef are a bit run down, so
4,
watch your step.
5. With 5 gacha streams. So the Meadow Bunny stream in the moon. True, I do stream in the moon. You're right. You're right, Harkulum. At the Rogan.
So this is the so-called.
Yeah, of course it's a Rogan. He comes and watches me streams from time to time when he's not at work, or well, sometimes when he's at work. But we know when he's home. Got stream dedicated for gachas where you play gacha during stream, even for just dailies. Even at that, it's even then. It's 6 and 6, or then it would be 6 and 7.
There she is.
She's alive. Why are you guys throwing something at my feet? Welcome to these.
It's not often. that
X to doubt is not X to doubt.
I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Literally, there's only one game soup where I played gacha games. Yesterday's game soup, I played Final Fantasy
It was nothing, Grace.
and Lethal Company.
I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
This is why I love the Rogadin.
Difficult for them in
No
reality.
way.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've
Pokedoku is all.
Dreamflux Reef.
Robin's alive. Robin's alive. Robin's alive.
Only the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony.
Bron James.
Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there with her blind eyes used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people...
See, now we can all play Lethal Company together.
Like fledglings with impaired wings.
We can all go to Olympus together. Olympus together.
Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old
Gonna bully me? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't get you killed. You do that yourself in that game. Couldn't bring a needle for protection? What the hell? Stick with Dino. Yeah, stick with Dino. If you want to live, stick with Dino.
They aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this.
Flashback to yesterday.
How we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality.
Moku telling Dino to be quiet while they're trying to pass the dog.
Emma and Gary aren't
He'll hit you with a shovel.
Anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever.
She sounds amazing, okay?
Optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
No way you didn't know this.
Feathers be damaged. Then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams. Because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice
Miss
to see
Robin's
you all
alive.
on the Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the
I'm
commotion.
too old for knowledge anyway.
Sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems...
Yeah, last night, Moku was trying to tell her to be a little bit more quiet.
There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dreams collapse.
The sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it.
SMH, non-assuming people's genders.
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador.
What?
They convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
Ormage's PP.
Concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more
His
broadly
scary
than
characters also died. That makes sense. Like, I kind of figured that you were filtering your voice.
But the family has
You know, you
betrayal.
like, I never commented on it when we were in there.
Abandoned their original principles and using the name of harmony.
Because it would be rude.
People's weakness is to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream.
Good, nah.
This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong
Yeah, we get
exploiting
it.
the
We get
weak.
it. Not everyone's.
A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to
Have the confidence to use their real voice.
Could there be another force
A lot of
influencing
VTubers like
families' shift
use
in
voiceovers and
philosophy?
stuff, or change their voice slightly to sound a little different.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the Harmony capable of influencing everyone.
PP in the womb,
Unless
no
a power
way.
surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something.
Why are y'all talking about
I
BBs?
cannot accept my home
Don't worry about it, Astrid. Don't worry.
opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
I do worry about
decided
it.
to forgo my role and never step foot on the charming
Just think about Worm.
again.
Oh. No way she's not gonna step on the stage.
A little bird.
Little birdie, tweet tweet.
Looks like a
Do
fledgling
we-
Charmony dove.
That's the read about BB conversation. I misgendered it. Yeah. That's pretty much why it
How did
came.
this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail.
There's a couple of birds that are in one of my flower pots outside in front of my door. They have little babies now.
This is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us.
Popular with girl?
put it on the
What do you mean popular with girl? I'm not popular with anybody.
Okay. A bird like that.
Hell, why are you saying I am?
But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
Why do you? I don't know.
Then it won't have
It's a mystery.
Why? Right?
There's a thing called hate watching. It could be hate watching. I don't know.
What is it that has captured the attention
He giggles.
of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing.
Because I sound weird? What do you mean by that? You don't sound weird at all. Have late anyways, I don't think you're lame. I don't think anybody in this chat is lame. Trust. Just trust in yourself. I was there because it's silly for no fun.
Can't sing. I didn't come into this world just to be
Except Moku? No, even you, Moku. Even you are funny. You are a great person. Yeah, the person that did my 3 emotes. In my raid emote.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
Subway accent.
I think she's right.
I don't think it's a bad
Out in
accent.
the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
Think it's really funny, demon buddy.
As you probably know, Charmony doves
I'm sorry
can
for.
fly through
Look, not everyone's born in the US.
fly really high.
Not everyone has the best accent.
Flapping of their
I call Moku laziest. True, that was last night, wasn't it? Moku's like, what? Racist? I'm racist?
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles.
Yeah, last time was fun.
against Nature.
I'm adding more mods, by the way, guys. I don't think no, your guys' accents aren't weird at all.
So
this is like a black gold to sound.
seeking new opportunities.
What do you mean I'm like a black hole to sound?
After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean
You absorb sound from others? How do you mean that?
find a way to do it through their determination?
That's why I have...
Right?
Well, that's an idealist.
Dude, what do you mean by that? Why do I sound like your uncle? That's weird.
What are you?
To be honest, I don't want to sound like your uncle. I want to sound like myself. It's not the good...
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
God damn it. It's an Artorias type of character, isn't it?
Interesting perspective. So, have you decided?
That's why there's my soul.
For now,
I'm not old.
keep it in a cage until it can take
I'm
care of
still
itself,
pretty young,
because
to be honest.
I want it to live. No matter
Our
what.
pretty blue do sound like you.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found.
You haven't missed any Boot Hill clips, not yet. Not yet.
Your insights are
Boot Hill hasn't showed up since the beginning.
And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we?
He's a space cowboy robot person.
Yeah, but Mr.
He looks
Goku,
pretty cool.
There's one thing I don't quite understand.
Why do I sound like so many people to you, Non?
What might that be, my son?
With my little uncle? Oh
Little
no.
Charmony Dove never learns to fly in the end.
I don't know when he's gonna be in here.
I mean,
I don't know anything about the story at all. I know we need a clip for Barry.
Throughout their lives.
I don't know when. The heck?
Should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Dude, this is literally an Artorias fucking...
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
It's the Korean in me, isn't it? Has to be the Korean in me. Yo, Sunday, Gallagher, they're here!
I'm still alive?
Yeah.
They're Chinese, funny enough. Yeah, I'm not Chinese though.
Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
You're the first Korean dude I've ever met in my life. I've never seen or known one. They're rare spawn. Really now.
Watchmaker.
That's very
So, you figured out who I am, huh?
interesting.
No wonder you had the guts to go against the
I'm a
Dream
rare
Master
breed.
before
Dude, I
that.
know so many Koreans
Like I made the
from
right
school.
Choice.
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
GDs.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to.
You need to be alright. Alright, go pee.
Trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Open the shower and pee.
First.
All right, as you wish.
No, Boku's still in his room. You know, he just turns around in the alleyway to pee.
What's your
I might make his daily over to alert instead.
Just kidding.
Same slot.
I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
I want to see what Gallagher has for us. I wonder what kind of explanation he got for us here.
Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head.
Captain Sketch is ready.
Now, all the actors are on the stage.
I'm so sad that we don't get to see Arcreon that much.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was
No
known as a
way, I got
frontier,
him.
it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana.
Wait,
their names deserve to be immortalized.
Trailblazer.
Not just on the small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time.
We hella lonely there.
However,
but now we have. Now you have.
The planet of festivities is nothing but.
What's it called now?
That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just
you have Lethal Company. Now we can play Lethal Company.
Their names are inscribed here. Then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was
he already
killed in the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable.
He'd ranging for Rabbit and Steel. No way, he just said Rabbit and Steel.
To witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives.
They make an entire profile pink.
But
no way you're gonna overwork yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
His profile revoked.
I promised to
Gives a huge revamp on his profile and banner. Damn.
First. What do you say? That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher? Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming.
At least this is at least presentable. What, my stream isn't presentable?
Right, Mr. Yang.
Huh? Is that what you're saying?
To come clean on everything. The siblings.
Dude, she sounds like Paimon.
And they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late.
No way you said March 7th sounds like
Paimon.
Paimon.
I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher,
You guys sound like Paimon too. Don't worry, I consider my dad.
Greetings to you all.
History
No way.
fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business.
This is Paimon in my
I'm sure you're all
contact.
wondering why
That's
I
kind
went
of
through
funny.
the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Yeah, why?
It all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron.
But how is that
There's one in my head.
There's a free-flowing
Or there's
interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination.
There's a Stellaron inside of us if you guys didn't know.
You're totally
Or a
correct.
ticking time bomb.
So, care to take a guess at what that means? How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of
Yo, where your throat? I want to see. Why do you want to see my throat? It's a bunch of Gundams and Lego sets.
To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance,
Why not?
Enigmata, the only
I have a. Oh, it's. I don't have a command for it. I don't think.
That's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time.
I don't. I have it on a timer.
I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of
I think it turned out 404. Oh.
The planet of festivities.
Then you need to do. Okay, I see why it does. It's not lust anymore. It's loot. So try Rainier loot.
Back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison,
Try.
They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground
Try
up.
that instead of Rainier
That's when
lesson.
The idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power.
Why no Leslie anymore?
Heeded their words.
Because it's too lessful. I've been calling lessful. I got it. I'm so tempted to change my name to just Spoken and call it a day.
With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines.
I don't know. Lesson was part of a.
Rivals saw an opportunity.
I guess Rainier Lesson itself was part of a different OC that I had. And I like the name Rainier. But the lesson part didn't really work out with me. So I changed it from Lust to Lewd and just shortened it to be better.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to
And kind of start to make it my own name and not just based off of some OC I used to have.
They helped Mikhail swiftly quell.
We don't talk about Roulette Dino. I don't know who that person is.
Building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark,
Roulette Dino the best, no way.
Spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Those days are over.
How did they turn against each other?
If I start making Nuzlocke
The
again.
island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and
We need a dancing lesson emote. I don't have that kind of money.
The
Well, I
opulent
do.
dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a
I don't know what
toxic
kind of dancing emote you would want.
flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually
No,
their minds
no.
succumb, becoming
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, what do you think I used my tech to turn on?
confusion,
Course
laziness,
twerking.
cowardice.
I guess Wiggle is a
Plague
dancing
humanity
emote.
were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous.
No, I went to emotes.
Sadly, we realized this
In
far
games.
too late. By then, the family had a firm
And some
grip
other
on
stuff.
Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this
So I think
chaotic
game is
realm.
also in there. Yeah,
Over
sure.
years, I created a
I didn't buy
new
any. I don't have
dream
any
for
hentai.
our
The only
youth.
hentai games I actually have in my account is Sunipop. Those are the only hentai games I have. I haven't bought any other
See,
hentai
regular
games
people can't fall
before.
asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
What game now? Oh, I'm talking about Hunipop. Don't worry about it. Don't look it up. I promise you don't want to look it up.
Legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in
Best
decades,
Bejeweled game I've ever
traitor
played.
within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
Just don't look it up.
So, the legacy
Your
is just
your
a
instant
facade.
little eyes do not want to see it. Lots.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
Does Space win?
That's a question for Mr. The Stellaron is still under the family's control.
It depends. So tomorrow,
I'm sure he holds
I have a paper that I need to write that needs to be finished writing. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It depends on what I'm doing tomorrow night. The dolls is I know. Well, yeah, I would not. So it depends. It depends on what I get done tomorrow for homework wise.
Are you done talking? So.
And then maybe we'll play Dead Space tomorrow night.
It.
BRB, alright, alright.
Is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Damn.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
Well, while I'm thinking about it, actually, I'll wait until after this.
It is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Gopherwood.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
The second?
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds.
The cancer of all worlds.
And were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed, for the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
I like how they've added 1, 2, and 3 to this. Like,
come on, don't crack jokes at such a serious moment.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations. And
can you press hotkeys? Well, probably, maybe.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Okay, so what I was thinking about making a stream where I have 3 to 4 contestants, right? 3 to 4 contestants. And it's all about Pokemon.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
There's punishment wheels, success wheels.
But confronting the Dream
I thought of everything for it, which would make it fun and entertaining for me.
Even yours
To see how well Moki knows his Pokemon. No way, Pokemon Dream. And I was thinking about like
leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his
I guess Pokemon Nuzlocke again.
With great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
Like once a week, do a Pokemon
that won't do.
Video.
Even if we count Robin as an ally,
I don't know yet.
Something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're
But I don't know.
carrying the keepsake, the IPC envoy,
Who knows?
right?
Who knows if I'm gonna do that or not? I used to do a lot of them, but like I don't know how good they are anymore. How good?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC.
But I need like a overlay. That I want to get like an overlay that we use for every stream that has like a box for Pokemon stuff. But like I'm horrible at making that kind of stuff. So I need to like find somebody that would just make like a small overlay for me.
Especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say me.
I do a Pokemon Rogue. Do you guys know what Pokemon Rogue is?
After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you.
I've been really dying to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke.
And I've seen the great effort.
I don't want to do like stream wise. I don't know.
Together across the cosmos.
I don't know if you guys would want to like watch like a 30-minute video like a day.
You have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless.
If you guys want to see
very
Pokemon
interesting
S.
life stories and extraordinary skills.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, A true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
It's time to reveal it, guys. Wait, I don't know. I miss like just making Pokemon videos where it's just like me playing Nuzlocke and stuff, like ROM hacks and stuff. Like I might want to do it again. But I just don't know how
alive, old friend.
good it will be.
Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited.
Old Pokemon games, please. Well, it would be more like ROM hacks.
Why you were so obsessed.
You ever played a ROM hack before?
But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
What the fuck is happening, guys? Oh wait, ROM hacks? Yeah, I would play ROM hacks. So like Snakewood and stuff. Have you? I don't know if you guys have ever like played ROM hacks or fan-made games for Pokemon. What do you think I look into doing? Funky?
His resting place.
They're pretty good. I usually enjoy them.
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legworth.
Mikhail Char Legworth. Ugh. How do I get over here? Oh, that's how we get over there. What a funny looking. But yeah, I've been really thinking about it. It's like what other kind of content besides like jumping in this game? There's no jumping in this game now. There's like no need for jumping in this game. Like thinking more along the lines besides like podcasts. I would not like doing podcasts because podcasts would mean like I would have to think of like it would be a lot more work than I'm willing to put into it right now. Like I'm putting a lot of effort into trying to make ain't no way try to make game reviews and stuff right now. Like actually try to keep on it. Like my first video should be out at the end of this month or next. Your voice is good for podcasts too. Yeah, I don't know. I find podcasts kind of boring, and then eventually you run out of topics that you want to talk about. Story reading. I don't know, and that's kind of why I want to like, oh, what's it called? That's kind of why I want to do Pokemon Nuzlocke again, because I actually enjoyed them for one thing. They're easy to make and edit. Get partner. Co-op make a kit. See, and also if I do Nuzlocke, I can do Solocks with people and have fun. Like Solocks and Rival Locks, those are always fun to do. As long as I have people that want to do it. We do the surface of the memory zone. Okay.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Damn, it is the third nameless right there.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's
Gavakas, I guess I'm weird. It's cause you're in your 30s, you know. People in their 30s love podcasts.
Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Poku podcast. See, there you go. A Moku Poku podcast. That could work out. I I just couldn't do it. I like, if I was into podcasting, if I was into podcasting, then yeah, I could see myself doing podcasts, but I'm not into it, so there's that. I do have a crazy idea. Just 3 moves into the poster logo. I'm gonna remake my derp. No way. But yeah, I would. Oh. I would like try to. Better coloring, yeah. Like one thing that I would like to do is Nuzlocke. And not and like make so that my channel isn't just based off of Pokemon Nuzlocke. There would be reviews mixed in there. Like once a month, I would do a review on a game that I have personally played on stream. Just take it easy and step by step. Yeah, I mean Pokemon.
Seriously?
Like Pokemon Nuzlocke episodes are pretty easy to make. You pretty much just get rid of any white noise. But then I've done plenty of it that way. I just need to make.
Just as I suspected. That old man always.
I don't have a good thumbnail at all for any of my stuff. I'm not good at making those.
Never understood where he got that.
I also need to make.
Especially since he never managed to get in touch.
We could talk about your lore that work too. I could. I have no really lore that's like set in stone though.
This empty dream bubble is so typical of him.
But like Nuzlocke are so fun to do.
Incomprehensible romanticism.
I just don't know if like people watch them anymore. We could do a Higher Riders Pokemon podcast. There could be that.
I don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us.
Talk about funky Pokemon lore and Vaporeon breeding. Best way to breed your Vaporeon is yourself. So what you do is you enter the penis right in.
The nameless of the future.
Don't worry about it. I'll stop there.
Believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble.
Continue, please.
Figured it out yet? You also have
gravity bird.
Don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy.
Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I just thought of a cool thing for TikToks. I want to do like a TikTok. My ears are bleeding. Oh no. I want to do TikToks that like I take a index entry from a game.
I'll leave it to you guys then.
Read it and then give like people options of which Pokemon it could be.
I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the
back what it is.
Sales store.
Nothing much, Barry. Nothing much.
Future of Penacony.
Hey Barry, how do you feel about playing a Pokemon Soul Link with me, or even Moku? Anybody?
Welcome to the
I can explain what a Soul Link is if needed.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express.
You just came back in time, Barry. This is the first time Bootail's been back.
The Astral Express? But I thought.
Yes, my companions are.
Oh yeah, my God.
My name is Dan Hung, and
I'll explain it after we are done with dialogue.
Recorded in your system.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
See, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are.
Sounds funny. Also, I know.
I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral.
No way he's using that.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh,
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
These days.
Since there's a precedent, it
He has a lot. He has a lot of
just give me a second to
zippers.
contact your companions.
They're
I'm sorry,
unavailable.
dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
You can check on them, please.
Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry.
Dude, my sub badges are so scary, and I love them.
Cannot be done without
I did a great job of making them, I think,
So nothing
when I
works
made
out?
them. Enjoy your party.
Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identity.
Your character's scary, please.
Now it seems you need to confirm our identities.
They're not that scary. Come on. Look at them. They're not that scary.
It seems so.
No way.
Fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Please.
Too
calm down,
screamy,
dear
kid.
guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
And Sunday's not able. Baby cat dead.
Time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling.
Contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Home seems pretty worried about.
Oh, I even get to play as Boot Hill? Ah.
Stressing out about it won't help anything.
No way. This man just ate a bullet. He just fucking ate the bullet. Okay, we'll zoom in Boot Hill while I explain what a soul lock is to Dino. So soul lock is a nuzlocke in a sense, but you're playing with two people. Each of them have their own team. And there's some that use it to where typings have to be different for everyone, but not necessarily everyone uses that one. His pretty cute face. Booty, no, we're not filling in this booty. But you know, it follows the same rules of a Nuzlocke. But the one thing that is that there are Pokemon that are connected to each other. So, for instance, is it a Pokemon game? No, you would play it as a Pokemon game. So let's say me and Barry play Sapphire and Ruby. We would be playing those two games because they're the same generation. And it's pretty much just a set of rules that you put in your play. So your starter Pokemon will be connected. They are bound to each other, married, whatever you want to say. They're soul bound to each other. And then Route 1, the first two Pokemon that you find in those routes are connected to each other. If you don't catch that Pokemon, then your partner cannot catch the Pokemon that they're trying to catch. Some people call it a wedlock. Cannot catch that Pokemon because you failed to catch your Pokemon. But here comes like the hard part about it is keeping you up with what pairs you have, and as always, if a Pokemon dies, it dies forever. So let's say Barry's Mudkip died and I still have my Torchic. I am not allowed to have my Torchic anymore because Barry's Pokemon that was soul bound to my Pokemon died. So they're both dead. And that's pretty much what a soul lock is. Or soul link is. It's pretty fun. The mini fun has can be had. See, I want to do that kind of stuff on my channel. I want to do like rival locks again. Those were fun. There's pentalocks. If you don't know what a pentalock, it's pretty much a soul link, but it's 5 people together playing it. Right through, and I could kill everyone easily. Very true. You could just kill everyone.
The Charmony Festival.
But you have to use soulbound Pokemon dies. It's so fun. I get a legendary Pokemon. Barry gets a Bidoof. Bidoof dies. I don't have legendary anymore.
Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about, but I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a
Yeah, of course. You know, I don't play just static Pokemon, okay? If we're able to randomize it, we randomize it.
Festival is a once in an Amber era event. How can a birthday party?
We like ROM hacks we can play. I wouldn't be against ROM hacks for Soul Links. It's just that you can't really. It's really harder to randomize Soul Links than or randomize ROM hacks than the actual game itself.
Have you heard about the unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
It's right there. There's his booty. It's a small little booty.
It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
Booty hill.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors.
But yeah, Barry, if you're down, we can set something up. I don't know if I would stream it or if I would want to Actually, we would.
That's a relief. I didn't come all
I don't know if I want to stream it or record it. For some.
Well, looks like
because I'm trying to think of video ideas.
They're clueless.
There's also rival locks. Have you ever done a rival lock or know what a rival lock is? That one might not be a little bit fair. Never.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
I don't know what it is, but I can't imagine.
There's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling.
It would be so bad for you, Barry, I think. Unless you get OP Pokemon, it would be so bad.
Do you think there's anything to be worried about?
Or even with Moku. I would want to do it like... I would want to do it with anybody that would be interested in doing one with me.
What do you mean?
Wait.
Be it streaming,
haven't heard.
Or be it...
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you,
Or be it recording.
as a representative of the Bloodhound family,
Troll despair?
everything is going
What do you mean troll
smoothly for the Charmony
despair?
Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief.
A relief to hear.
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel...
I'm pretty sure Non is supposed to stream tonight, if I remember correctly, unless she canceled her stream for tonight.
Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, The head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC?
Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro?
Run away now. Everyone will be chasing after you.
Bro.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing.
Oh, they bros now, apparently.
Even if the family has ulterior motives.
Dude, I didn't even get to play. We didn't even get to fight as him.
The surprise factor for him.
We just gotta run around like him.
Attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this whole
Oh, I wonder if Jade is gonna show up here.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
We have no choice.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
a secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks.
One of my
I have too many
quirks.
unreliable friends.
No way.
If I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
Okay, I'll explain what a.
Is where my
So I'll explain what a rival lock is real quick. Because everybody gets the idea of it. So the rival lock is nothing like a Soul Link. It is two people, but they're facing each other in a Soul Link. It's the first person in a set amount of time, or first person to beat the game, essentially. But there are checkpoints. So once both players beat the first gym, then they have to go back to the Pokemon Center and battle each other. Winner gets to take a Pokemon from the enemy. And then if you lose, you have to restart from the very beginning on a new save file. What is it?
Locked and loaded.
It truly would not be fair unless Barry somehow got OP Pokemon. I would know how to counter her every move.
Manager, right?
Yes, I am.
Or anybody in general.
May I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but
Take Mocha, I'm scared of that one. No way you're scared of that one.
contact the manager, but
I play fair.
there's nowhere to be found.
You're gonna bully me.
Without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
What the fork? No way, Rainier's a bully. I'm not.
Mr. Sunday, I'll arrange two
I am not a bully.
VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
I also want to make my own version of a Nuzlocke. We gotta make a Rainier lock.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred. Rainier lock replaces all gym leaders with static members.
I have an order for a bottle of his Donna's White Oak.
No way I would have to fight all my static members.
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
Hundreds of thousands of credits?
Couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
No need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and she hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here.
I want to get a drink with the booty.
Give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat.
Whoa, Barry. When you win your 50-50...
That's the most expensive one on the
Wait,
list.
did you lose your last 50-50, Barry? Just a question.
It's on the house, anyway.
Oh no.
Anything you recommend is...
I wish you luck when he comes out.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing.
What do you
and
mean?
suits your...
I wish you luck.
Just 1 minute.
I wish you luck.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something?
Good thing I'm saving 2 50-50s for him. Good.
Hey.
So that you get so you can get you one.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Me skipping over Boot Hill to have fudge you? What do you mean fudge me?
If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
I just said you're gonna get E1.
It's unclear. Something must have happened.
That's 2 Boot Hills right there.
But the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC.
Okay, me her. I bless you with all the luck in the world.
Annihility is true. The situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. Who in the right mind would impersonate the Cienjo Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers?
What I also need is, oh god man, I'm just thinking about it, it's like, how am I gonna...
Isn't there a saying among the Cienjo people that the rainbow...
How am I gonna make a layout?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back.
Right, Messi from my Bootilly.
Mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure.
Demoko's been quiet. He's been very quiet lately.
Maybe she knows a Galaxy.
I think he's fighting off the sewer rats from his alleyway.
For some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival.
No way he has rats. He lives in
Seems highly
the city, so yeah, he does have rats.
The invitations weren't sent
Oh,
by them.
Barry, have you ever done
If that's the case,
layouts?
it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's sheep.
No, I don't. Oh, he's here. He's just been very quiet. He's been trying to figure out what's happening in here.
People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't.
Not really want to practice on them someday.
They even break their own rules.
How about
Eons?
Because I do need a layout for doing Pokemon Nuzlocke. They're not complicated to make at all. It just needs to be an area where it shows like the 6 Pokemon.
Necessarily be Sheepay.
I don't know how much you
I know it may sound pessimistic.
how much you would want me to pay for that if you're willing to try it.
Why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall.
Yeah, it's free, my boy. Are you sure? Because like I'm willing to pay for it.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own?
Because we would also have to make one for like if we were doing
leader is gone.
Exactly.
a soul link also.
Journey isn't just about.
But I need one for like when I'm just doing a solo ones. It's good, dude. I would take it as a good practice. Okay.
Doing your best.
Thank you.
Path for yourself among
I'll show you like some
even with limited.
I'll take screenshots of like some layouts that people have done for it.
But I agree that
I think we gotta probably alternate it a little bit since it's with a VTuber model in there.
That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up.
Another backup plan? No way he doesn't have more backup plans.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier.
As a farmer? Was he a cowboy?
When you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as
grab some
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
Ain't no way.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Yeah, terrorism.
Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdana's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? Asdana's White Oak? But didn't you just say...
Ha ha! Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdana's White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your Memo Keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you.
I love his teeth. I like the sharp teeth, dude. They're pretty cool.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill. so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Yeah, or 2. Look, we welcome all passengers.
Ah, look at that Black Swan, my babe.
Sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony,
Yeah, I still haven't even
the
finished that
only
yet, to be
ones we
honest.
can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Memo keeper.
Rich.
Let's cut to the chase.
No way, Black
Spill
Swan.
everything you know.
What do you mean, no way, Black
That's what
Swan?
I intend to do.
You horny?
Before
She's
that,
not horny.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
Come on.
My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo.
Was that Archeon? That was Archeon.
As for Acheron's story,
There's Archeon right there.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Are they gonna fight?
Greetings.
Boot Hill? Are they gonna fight? What? I've seen her in a sussy video. What do you mean?
Recollection, shirtbag. You betrayed me.
No.
I I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed. To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape. I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach.
Can I be in the middle? No, I get to be in the middle of Acreon and Black Swan. You can have Boot Hill, but I have Black Swan and Archeon, okay? Archeon.
Son of a nice lady.
Bonk.
You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then we can talk about trust.
Whoa. Boot Hill flirting my girl?
I
Nah.
want to answer all your questions, but not right now.
Bill gets to
If
die.
the cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
I like his stance right there. You know the...
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's
Don't you dare touch my
I
cow.
kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Huh? Why?
This passenger is requesting.
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to be telling the truth.
Fine, I won't touch the cowboy.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Don Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
His cunty little pose.
Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods. Shed in
Your boy
response to
just
the
out the
sorrows of
bits.
the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually
Do we get Archeon lore? Archeon lore?
Years and decades passed. And in the end, Such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Is that 9 or whatever they call it? X?
Well, let me share a story.
Or the X? I don't know what they call them.
Who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean.
Old Boku voice. Ah, this is Boku. I got it.
Countless ripples.
Focused in the Hillity path.
These ripples last longer than the fleeting
Hey
life.
Boku, give me your wisdom. What does the great Boku say?
For some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives.
They version nihility.
These hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Galaxy Rangers.
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a
I like how the rain comes down in this panel.
Shook the universe.
Nice. I like the sound of it. I like you see that it hits the umbrella in the guy's hat.
But it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time, and they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of the nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
The scene is scary? Yeah, it's not that scary, go on.
Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
Yeah, it's more, I think it's more sad. I can see it's more savage.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. and a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Okay. 9 system hours.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Childlike side, God.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Are you hungry? No way you're hungry, Moku.
I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
You got rats there, Moku. Fight the rats, kill the rats, and then cook them up.
I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt
red skewer
still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul.
No way, Red.
I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Oh. Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to watch.
You shall be reinstated among them.
The TV show episode for my.
Leave in peace.
For my paper that I'm working on. I'm gonna watch the One Piece one of the One Piece episodes from the live action. Because it's all about deviance.
Please step
forward. A lot of deviance in that.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Yeah, Moku, what up?
I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution.
Sunday is the Pope.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything.
You the church.
My house, my land, and...
Yeah, like they're confessing a lot here.
I see. Please, go on.
This guy fucking sold his children just to get into Penacony? What the fuck?
Were starving. And I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that
No way the One Piece college essay. Yeah, the One Piece college essay. You kidding me? You know what I did for my last essay? I did it about me streaming. Yeah, it's a little bit.
It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the blood.
I'm talking about the pineapple incident.
You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them proud.
No way, talking about pineapple. I did.
Praise the harmony.
I was supposed to talk about like the differences between how I talk to certain one group to another group. So I talked about how I talk to chats compared to how I talk to my family.
Individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and a bottle of Soul Glad.
No way this man wasted a half a pizza at breakfast.
When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Dude, this kid is kind of just...
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Wow, starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
No way he's gonna... And Sunday does not... I think Sunday realized how fucked up his Penacony is.
Revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you alright?
No, Sunday ain't looking...
Fine.
Oh, they're in the sweet part.
I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts.
Good thing we have Velt here. I think this is a good thing we have Velt here.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellar
I could have predicted it.
A grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand.
Will he
The
understand?
negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chordmaster, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive. And the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. So there's a tweet, right? There's a tweet. We're gonna probably end stream here, I think.
This haven of memories. Every touch.
There was a tweet that was made by what's it called? By Honkai themselves, saying that some members will be unable to message or see on the Star Rail. So that would be Boot Hill, Black Swan, Archeon, and Don Hong. I get it. So those people we probably won't be able to see for a while. Okay, looks like we have... Looks like we have these left to do. But I'm going to do that later. We'll finish up the rest of it probably next week. Definitely next week we'll have it all done, and then we'll be able to do the event and stuff. But before we leave, we we're gonna end. We're gonna raid Non because she is up and going right now. But that's after we do our Pokedoku and Gamedle. So we'll do those first. We'll do them first. So who's ready for some Pokedoku? All right. Let's see. No way Pokedoku. Yes way Pokedoku. All right. Let's see who wants to do Pokedoku. Barry, Moku, you have no choice. Anybody else is optional if you want to join in or not. Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? What's an Ultra Beast? Those are from Pokemon Sun and Moon. That would be like Guzzlord or Buzzswole. Just to name a couple. So if you guys wanna do it, then tell me now. Or is it just gonna be Moku, Berry doing it? Berry's here. I'm pretty sure she's here. She's playing Honkai right now, I'm pretty sure. She's a little distracted by Boot Hill. She's trying to get to that point. Maybe you can try to join. Alright. So this is how it but if I fail, please. Alright. So this is how we're gonna do it. It will go Dino. Give me the third guess, please. Nah. I'm putting this. We're putting this up here right now. We got to. I'm all still my night. We got. You're going first, Dino. We're gonna test your true ability of Pokemon mastery. It's gonna go Dino, Berry, Moku. So Moku, you'll be the last one. No way. Yeah, way. So. Dino, you must give us a fighting Sinnoh, or a fighting type that's from the Sinnoh region. Which, if you don't know, is Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Railu? Okay, Railu works. Okay, I can't spell Alright, Barry, give us a dragon Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. Is Garchomp from there? We shall see. Garchomp is indeed from there. Alright, Moku, give us a Steel-type Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. What do you have for us here? Let's see if you can think of a Pokemon that is a Steel-type. From this... Okay, Empoleon, that's a good one. That's a good one. Not the one that I was thinking. I was thinking more Sheldon, Bastiodon. There's also Lucario. All right. And now here's the greatest part about this. Now it goes Moku Dino Berry. Everyone's rotating one slot. So now, Moku, you have to give us a fighting type from Kalos. I'm putting you guys on your heels today, so you guys are not stagnated with the same typing the way you do this. Yeah, fighting from Kalos, which is X and Y. Because, like, so if we did just straight up against, like, Dino Berry, Moku, Dino Berry, Moku, Dino Berry, Moku, you guys have the same exact typing throughout the entire thing. This way it mixes it up. So you're not just thinking of steel types all the way through. Now you have to think of a fighting type here. And then next you would have to think of dragon type. Like, you each get, like, one of each type. Kalos is X and Y. Yes, Kalos is X and Y. I think this is the best way to do it if we have more than 2 people doing it. Aim to the currency. Patchman, let's see. That's a good one there, Moku. Good job. All right, Dino, you must give us a dragon type from Kalos. So, Salamence. Oh. Okay, well, we told you if you fail, you fail, so... Salamence is not from Kalos. I was about to correct you, but I realized you said if you fail, you fail. Now, Barry gives us a steel type from Kalos. Is Honedge? Ooh. That's a good one there, Barry. Good one. I'll come back and tell you which one I would have put here in Dragon type. So now the order goes Barry, Moku, Dino. So Barry, do you know a fighting type Ultra Beast? Ultra Beasts are from Sun and Moon. Swole, the Swole. The Buzz Swole. Alright, Moku, do you know a dragon type Ultra Beast? I think I know it, but I'm not 100% sure on it. Like, it makes kind of sense, but I'm not 100% sure if it's dragon type. What's Ultra Beast? That's Sun and Moon. That's like, those are the beasts that come out of the portals or whatever in Sun and Moon. You know, like the jellyfish one that like takes over the mom in Sun and Moon? It's like those Pokemon. This one's a difficult one. Purple bee looking thing. 1 second. I don't know the name of it, so we're going to the Pokédex again. I think I know what you're talking about, but I just don't know the name of it off the top of my head. I think this is like the... Where's Sun and Moon? There's Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon Pokedex. I don't know much about the Pokemon. I mean, that's... Oh. I fucking scrolled past it. Did I? Let's see if I can find it here. Maybe I think it's an Ultra Sun and Moon Pokemon. So 1 second. I went to just Sun and Moon. Where's Ultra Sun and Moon? Alright. Let me just scroll through. Dude, why do they have the other one? So they have the other one sorted by island, but they don't have this one sorted by... Wait, I don't even see it here. Oh. Never, 1 second. 1 second. Let me look. Okay. Will it show up in here? Give me a like a quick second. Maybe it will show up at the very end of it. Because it's like a because I think it's like a gift Pokemon, right? Like it's not like an actual Pokemon you can catch. It's like a... New Pokemon. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. You're talking about POI. You're talking about Popo, right? This little guy? Or you're talking about... Oh, no, you're talking about... You're talking about because you said B, so Naga... So you're thinking of this one, right? Magadel or whatever the fucking... This Pokemon right here? I think, okay. No way you didn't say Guzzlord. Looks like you could have said the Guzzlord for that one. Okay, and now last but not least, Dino. Do you know a Steel Ultra Beast? Yes, indeed it is, Focus is. Actually, I don't know if that one's Cortana. And it works! Yeah, Cortana! Nice. Okay, so for here, there's 2 Pokemon I can think of right now for that. Let me just go to 6th, 7th gen. Oh fuck, that's it. 6th gen. So in Kalos, you have you could have revealed inside. You have Noibat, Noivern, Zygarde, Tyrant, Tyrannium, Draugage. I think those are all the 6 Pokemon right there. I would have gone with this is the one I would have gone with. Tyrannium, the fucking the goat of Pokemon right there. All right, let's do our Gamedle since we're here. All right, guys, do you know this? It happens. We fail once in a while, but you know, we get back up. All right, do we know what this is, guys? Is this Temple Run? Do you think Temple Run's in here? Do you think they would have Temple Run in here? They don't have Temple Run. No Man's Sky? You think No Man? It doesn't look like No Man's Sky. But I mean, this is a good. Oh. Wait, I think I might know this. it's a snake. But what's the name of this? Is I think it's a snake. I don't think it's Zelda. This is definitely not Zelda. I thought this was gonna be. I thought of what did it call? Yuka. I don't remember what the name of this game was called. The name of the game. I own this game. At least I think I own this game. 1 second. We're doing a little. Maybe Rayman? I don't know. I want to try this one. I want to try ukulele. It's not Okay, maybe it is Rayman? I don't know what Rayman it would be. I don't even know. No, actually, Rayman doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's Rayman? Oh, wait. What if this is View of Beata? No, this is Snake. This is Snake something. This is definitely Snake something, because the S is right there. I want to say this is a Snake game. Oh, if I can spell Snake right. Dude, what if this is Snake Pass? I want to try Snake Pass. Too good. I'm too fucking good. Solid Snake. Guys, I'm too fucking good. No way you did it. In a E3. Well, this was definitely like an obvious like snake thing, and the S right here gave it away that this was a snake, like it would be Snake. So then you look at all the games that have snake in the name of it. All right, let's go to artwork. Tomb Raider. Anyone want to guess? Like, I want to guess Tomb Raider. I don't know. What if it was a worm? Then we would have been screwed. Average one. Yeah, I don't know. We probably won't get this right. I'm gonna be honest. Frogger? You think it's Frogger? Which Frogger? Hey, why is Frogger not on here? No way Frogger's not on here. Dude, I remember I used to play a Frogger on my Game Boy Advance. It was like Frogger's Adventure or something like that. Or Croc? What do you mean Croc? Okay, we're gonna put a filler in here, guys, okay? We're gonna see if it's a Tomb Raider game. Okay, it's not a Tomb Raider game. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. Jungle Runner? Is it an arcade game? There's no Jungle Runner, Moku. Load Runner? It's not Load Runner. Wait. This looks familiar. Why does this look familiar all of a sudden? Dude, this part here just makes it seem familiar. Is this... Is it... Oh, it could be Donkey Kong. Which Donkey Kong do you think it is? Like Donkey Kong 64 or just like regular Donkey Kong? Or is it Donkey Kong? It's not Donkey Kong Country, is it? I want to say 64, right? Country? We can try country. Okay, now I'm lost. I'm now lost. I am fucking lost. Is there a game just called Tiki or something? Oh, Crash. Which Crash Bandicoot would it be? Warped? Is it just Crash Bandicoot? You can try just Crash Bandicoot. It is not Crash Bandicoot. Who is this? Who is this? Is there a game just called Tiki something? Zuma? Zuma's Revenge. Oh. I see. I see it now. I know what Zuma Revenge is. No way, Boku smart. Alright, keywords, guys. We got trap, puzzles, betrayal, steampunk, propaganda. What? Is this like Dishonor? Is Dishonor? Is Dishonored like steampunk? Would you consider Dishonored like a steampunk? Let's see if I can spell. It's not Dishonored. Telekinesis, biotechnology, hallucination, film noir, audio logs, plot twist. Okay, I think I know what this is actually. I'm gonna do Bioshock. I'm doing Bioshock Infinite. It wasn't Bioshock Infinite? The one that I would have thought the most that it would be Bioshock Infinite out of all the Bioshocks. Fuck. So is Bioshock... What? It was the first Bioshock. It was the first Bioshock. I would have thought that it would have been number 3 or Infinite, because Infinite 777. Yeah, I know, right? Because Infinite was more on the like patriotic industry side of things, so I would have think propaganda would have fit that more than the first Bioshock. I would have never guessed the first Bioshock of that one. But like after like the first steampunk game failed with Dishonored, the next steampunk game I had to guess was Bioshock. Alright, and then we have Guess. Same, there was no water mentioned. Yeah, there was also no water mentioned too. So I like that it threw me off a little bit. But at least we knew it was a Bioshock game. So we're gonna start with Bioshock just because. Okay, it's a single player game, Unreal Engine, but it's higher. And it looks like it is... What could we guess? So I think it would probably be an Xbox One or Xbox One or Kingdom Hearts 3. Ah, okay. Okay, it's third person. It's third person. We're still going up. And it looks like it's an Xbox One, or it's not. It's none of these. What? What? Is it a mobile game? Final Fantasy? No, I don't think it's Final Fantasy Remake because it's not. Oh no, it's a PlayStation 5 game. We could try Final Fantasy. let's see. VII. Oh. VII. Oh. VII. Rebirth. Let's try Rebirth. So 15 is an Unreal, I think. I don't think it would be 15 because 15 is also on Xbox, right? And it's on PC. It's a game that isn't on PC. Oh, 16. 16 could be a good guess. Okay, okay. Same year. Fuck, it wasn't Persona 3. I thought it would be Persona 3. Oh, wait, Persona 3 came on everything, though. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, what other game came out this year or is coming out this year? Stellar Blade? Oh, Stellar Blade. Okay, it was Stellar Blade. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Not bad, actually. The Booba game. I was like trying to think, what other PlayStation 5 game came out this year? Well, yeah, be careful, Boku. Don't look at it too long. Alright, guys. Since we had a little bit of fun there, I am going to send you all over to Non. You would play when it would be on PC. I could get it right now if I really wanted to, since I have a PlayStation. Okay, we're gonna raid Non. So join in the raid, get your points and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As always. This is Rainier. I shall see you guys next week, most likely. Bye bye.